We have the latest now on the status of Lincoln's water wells.
A lot of people talking about this. The mayor held a news conference this afternoon to give out more information. New at 10, Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Joe Harris was there and has more. Joe?
That's right, Rod. Megan, and on top of that, we also heard from the governor and state officials about their assessments so far from flood damage across Nebraska. The mandatory water reduction for Lincoln is still in place and will be for at least another week. It calls for a 50% reduction of water for residents and 25% for businesses. But at a news conference Monday, Mayor Chris Beitler had some good news.
We're pleased to report at this time our production has increased to 32 million per day, and we're replenishing our reservoirs.
Mayor Beitler says that's enough to meet the city's needs for drinking and sanitation. He says the transportation and utilities team is working on increasing that amount by restoring power to more of the city's wells and repairing damages. Beitler emphasizes that our water is safe to consume and that the flooding has not contaminated it. He says the city's also asked the governor to include Lincoln in a disaster declaration so that the city can get state and federal funding to help restore water production. For his part, Governor Ricketts held a phone conference talking about conditions statewide.
When 2/3 of our counties have been impacted, we can say with confidence that we've never had a weather disaster that's been as big as this.
The Department of Transportation says they're making progress on getting roads open again.
At the peak of the flooding, we had 79 highways and approximately 1,568 miles of roadway closed. This morning, that number was down to 540, and that number is continuing to come down.
But they also say the amount of damage to the state highway system is going to be hundreds of millions of dollars. Officials say, considering how much of the state has been impacted by floods, it's remarkable that there are only 3 known fatalities and 1 missing person. Now, we should mention, at the request of the president, Vice President Pence will be in Nebraska tomorrow. He and the governor will survey the flooding damage together.